Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to Snohomish High School, home of the Panthers. Tonight, we switch back to girls basketball on STSPN.com. I'm Mark Aucutt. Todd Elvig is here. Sarah Elvig is here to bring you the action. And tonight is senior night for the Snohomish Panthers, and a big night for these two teams as they match up in what promises to be a great battle here tonight. It is the number one team, the Arlington Eagles. They are 11-1 and 16-2 overall against the Snohomish Panthers, 9-3 and 9-9 overall. Snohomish is tied with Meadowdale and Archbishop Murphy for third place in Westco 3A, and the team right between these two is the Shorecrest Scots. They are 10-1. A full week of high school basketball coverage here on STSPN.com. And our presenting sponsor is Speedway Chevrolet. So, Todd, we got another really good matchup here tonight as these two teams get after it.
Barn burner.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope.
And so they meet for the first time this year. Snohomish, a team that has won their last two games in a row. And they're a team that started off a little bit slow, but they had a lot of players shifting over from soccer. There's several players on this team that played soccer, so they kind of had to get up to speed, get acclimated, as in the early going, they went 2-5 to get things rolling. And since that time, they've really been moving in the right direction as they have gone 7-4, and they're now entering game number 19. We have senior night going on. Why don't we take it live down on the court and do senior night, and then we'll get back with more of the starting lineups right after that.
guys are my #1 supporters, and I don't know what I am going to do without you next year. To my sisters, thank you for coming to all of my games, even if you didn't want to, and for shooting with me, rain or shine. To all of my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, I cannot thank you enough for the amount of support you've given me. Seeing all of you guys at literally every game brings me so much joy, and I'm so grateful to have a family like you guys. I love you all so much. To my team, to the most amazing team I could ever ask for, thank you so much. I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you guys enough for how much laughter, joy, and happiness you bring to my life. Thank you for making practices bearable and for all of the inside jokes. The team dinners and the team sleepovers are something that I will cherish forever. Basketball has brought me some of my best friends, and I love you all so much. I don't know what I would do without you. To my community, last but not least, the community of Snohomish, thank you. You guys are by far the best fans out there. Seeing all of you travel with us and be so supportive is part of what makes this town so great. You have proven that our theme of this year is true, that we is greater than me. Once a Panther, always a Panther. #4, Kinsley. All right, and now, tonight's starting lineups. For the visiting Arlington Eagles, #2.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Aucutt here with you with Todd Elvig for tonight's matchup. Girls basketball going to be a very good one. First place Arlington against, tied for third place, Snohomish. We want to take a look at the starting lineups. We are at Snohomish High School, presented by Speedway Chevrolet, STSPN.com. Let's first of all take a look at the starting lineup for the Arlington Eagles. Their head coach is Joe Marsh. Assistant coaches Sean Marsh, Lauren Perigo, and Jennifer Marsh. Lots of Marshes going on right there. Starting as a 5'7" junior guard, Haley Hyatt. A 5'10" junior forward, Mackenzie Gage. 5'6" sophomore guard, Kiera Marsh. Also a 5'5" senior guard, Sierra Shepley. And a 5'6" junior guard, Josie Stupi. Hyatt, Gage, Marsh, Shepley, and Stupi for Joe Marsh's Arlington Eagles. Across the way, the Snohomish Panthers. Head coach Ken Roberts. His assistant is Sean Bricks, and also assistants Steve Riederman and Wayne McMaster. Here are the Panthers, starting as a 5'10" senior guard, Kinsley Gallatin. Also starting as a 5'5" senior guard, Avery Alba. Starting as a 5'9" sophomore guard, Ella Gallatin. Also starting as a 5'11" senior forward, that will be Kaylin Beckman. And in the lineup, a 5'5" senior guard, Gracie Van Asche. So you've got Gallatin, that's Kinsley, Alba, Ella Gallatin, Van Asche, and Beckman for Ken Roberts. And we are about ready to get started here as they lower the flag, one of our favorite things to see. You see it on your screen right there. They lower that out of the ceiling. What a great way to honor the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. We'll be back with more. Stay tuned.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
Well, they just announced, let's play some basketball, and that is what we are ready to do. We got a fabulous band across from us. That is the Snohomish High School Pep Band, and they know how to let it rip and do it in a great way. Arlington also has a great band. Both these schools are fun to watch. An excellent tradition of them matching up against each other. Arlington straight to the north, up State Highway 9. And Snohomish right here, one of the beautiful parts of Snohomish County and Western Washington. This high school has been going since 1894. Mark Aucutt, Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig here to bring you the action. And Snohomish in their white uniforms. They've got red numbers, red letters. And Arlington in their royal blue with the white numbers, white letters, and some gold trim out there. And we are underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great matchup. Arlington, number 3 in the state in RPI. Bethel's number 1. Snohomish is number 27. And that was last touched by an Arlington Eagle as we just get underway. Todd, great to be with you as always. Our third night in a row. And we seem to be getting along pretty well. Don't start nothing, mister. It is 3. They're the number 3 RPI in the state. That's going to go out of bounds. And last touch by Arlington. So their first turnover of the game. Again, Arlington coming in on top in Wesco 3A. They're 11-1, 16-2 overall. Snohomish 9-3, 9-9 overall. They're tied with 2 other teams for third place. Here come the Panthers out of backcourt. Oh my, the memories I have of this gym. And should say also Arlington. But been here a lot. Love this place. My first time in for this season. It's always special coming here. There's so much history at this high school. Yep, no points as of yet. We keep a close eye on things. Now with the basketball, controlling with there was Haley Hyatt. Goes over on the left side. Oh, man. How did that come out of there? On that jumper off the left wing by Kiera Marsh. I agree. Sometimes you just go and you know it has to do with physics and geometry and all that kind of stuff. But, man, there you go. Kaylin Beckman gets 2 points, and she was fouled. Goes to the line with a chance to complete the three-point play. In a JV game, it was Arlington 33, Snohomish 28. One shot coming up for Beckman, and she drops it in. So Snohomish is on top 3-0 to get things started. 6:40 to go here in the first quarter at Snohomish High School. Solid crowd here tonight, and we've been seeing some big ones all week long. We were at Everett on Tuesday, Jackson last night. Todd was there at Meadowdale on Monday, and you're at Everett tomorrow, is that correct? And then on Monday, we got another one, Snohomish at Everett. Man, there's a lot of great stuff going on right now. This is such a fun time of year. Snohomish with the basketball, up 3-0. For them, it would be a really big win if they can take Arlington down. Arlington wants to keep rolling. It's been fun to watch this Arlington team develop and mature. They were very young last year, and Joe Marsh has done an outstanding job getting them to the state finals a couple of times. Underneath, how about that? That was a great pass from Hyatt. Mackenzie Gage gets the basket, and it stays with Snohomish. 5:56 to go, first quarter action. Arlington is averaging 66 points per game, and they're allowing 36.2, so they're up 29.8. We're understanding from quality control in Magnolia that Todd cannot be heard. There we go.
Thank you from Magnolia.
All right, Snohomish with the basketball in front court. Watch this ball movement. That gets to be so much fun to see how well they can do it. Oh, stolen away. They didn't do it well that time. Ooh, laid it an egg underneath the bottom of the basket.
Too far underneath. We see that a lot.
We've been talking about that a lot. You've got to know where the basket is. Keep working on it. Master it. Snohomish with the ball in front court now.
And it's almost always with the breakaway.
Yeah, so often. You got plenty of time. Even if you hear footsteps, and that becomes part of the problem, like, oh my gosh, somebody's going to get to me and prevent me from getting the shot off. Just don't
she
worry
did have
about
a player
it.
on her back that tapped her on the way in.
We have a timeout on the floor. 5:14 to go first quarter. We'll take a timeout. This is STSPN.com.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Another one of our great sponsors is right here in Snohomish, and that would be Fred's Rivertown Ale House with the awesome nachos. Isn't that correct?
That is correct. They've got great nachos. I was just watching down here on the floor. They they started the clock late for the timeout, so then when the ref put them in, they didn't start the other clock, so they had to start it again.
Giving you the officials, our umpire is Brian Kelly, the referees Darren Lingle and Mike Maines. Brian Kelly, Darren Lingle, Mike Maines. Again, JV1 for Arlington 33-28. 5:08 to go first quarter. Snohomish with the ball. The 1-point lead at 3-2. Ooh, stuck ball. Now how are they going to get it out of there? Remember 2 nights ago?
Oh, that was just classic.
The official
wasn't it?
got stuck by the 30-second shot clock, and they had to get the official out there. He tried 6 times from the back and got it on the 3rd time from the front. I think this guy will get it in 1. No!
2.
He's going to take at least 2.
Oh, look at that.
Took 2. All right. Good job, guys. Good job.
We're going to have to take and create a clip of all the referee help-outs during the year.
I can see you doing that. That would be a great, fun addition, along with the hot dog ratings and all the other fun stuff we have through the course of a year. And we've had a great time this year. Oh, long one. Way off. She just kind of got a gumption to throw that one up there. I've been throwing some words out. Flabbergasted, gumption, exasperated.
Now, if you can spell any of them.
No, if you could spell any of them.
Well, no, we know I can't.
There's a foul. That's going to go against Sierra Shepley, her first. Second team foul. Snohomish does not have a foul as of yet. 4:38 to go, first quarter. You know, and Todd, we're still kind of waiting for this one to get going. Not seeing much put together by either team.
I think that they're kind of being a little bit reserved because they don't want to make a mistake which is going to put the other team up a little bit and give them some momentum.
Good observation. Long rebound. Arlington will make their way out of backcourt. That's Josie Stupi. Now Kiara Marsh, daughter of head coach Joe Marsh. A lot of Marshes tied into the program, and it's working. Joe's just done a fabulous job with the Arlington Eagles. Look out. A thud off the rim. Less than 4 minutes to go. Still sitting at 3-2. This is more of a baseball score. Reach in. That's going to be a foul against Josie Stupi, her first. 3rd team foul, 3:48 to go, and Snohomish will inbound.
That gives us an opportunity to say welcome to all the Arlington fans up there.
Yeah.
We would love to be up there doing their games.
Yes, we would. But we can get to do it right here tonight. Underneath, look at that. Oh, broken up. She stepped out of bounds. But still, for Stupi, she read that really well. Read it really, really well. It'll be out of bounds, Snohomish on the right baseline. 1-on-2, kicks it out. Nope. Wow. Neither team can find their touch. Going to go to Arlington. Well, just one of those things, Todd, where they can't seem to get it figured out yet. Neither team offensively has been able to do anything.
Well, both of them have just been lights out defensively.
Oh, yeah. They're getting the job done there, but not on the other end.
I can see that we've got quite a bit of media in the house. We've got the Herald Net down there, Cameron Van Til.
Good. They've been giving you good coverage, too. Look at that swat out of there. Coming through is Beckman. Out of bounds on the drive by Kiera Marsh. Making a statement on that play right there. And coming in for Snohomish is going to be Sarah Rogers. She is going to replace Beckman. Beckman averaging 6 rebounds a game. She had a big hand in there on that one, that's for sure. On the baseline, in it goes. Marsh, first 2 points of the game, and the lead switching hands for the first time. Arlington up 4-3. Snohomish going the other way. Almost thrown away. Ooh. Good defense. Once again coming through is Mackenzie Gage. Now it goes to Hyatt. Over on the left side, Marsh, long-range jumper. Missing by a big amount. Getting the rebound will be Cheyenne Rogers. Here come the Panthers out of backcourt. Less than 3 to go. First quarter. Underneath, too far overhead.
Come on.
Oh, it looks like an Arlington player got a hold of it, though.
Maybe that's why it went so far over.
Yeah. Well, let's give it another shot, see what happens. There we go. Snohomish with the basketball. Up top. Thought about it. Goes over on the right side. No, a little fake right there. Puts it on the floor.
They're running out of
She
time.
threw it into traffic. You cannot do that. They go the other, give it another shot right here. Nope. Snohomish going for the rebound. Man, 4-3. Arlington by 1 point. The defense has been the factor so far in this one. Rebounding. They've had a chance to get plenty of rebounds. Brian Kelly's going to call a foul. That's on the floor. It'll go against Arlington, and this will be their 4th team foul. Snohomish has still not committed one. That's going to go on Mackenzie Gage, her 2nd foul already. Snohomish with a sub in, and also coming in, Arlington making a change as well. Inbound. Panthers giving it a shot. Nope. Man, just really cold from the field. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Still just at 4-3. And you're hooked up Daktronics-wise again tonight?
Oh, yeah. We've got shot clock. We've got everything.
Good. It's always nice when everything syncs up. Look at that. You can see her read it. Kiera Marsh. Now don't go too far under. There she goes. She knows how to finish. It's up to 6-3. A 6-0 run. Not like they're blasting away at them, but they do have that 3-point lead. Here goes Snohomish the other direction. Yeah, that's 2 points. Sarah Rogers. Finally, Snohomish is able to score. Underneath, Marsh traveling. 3 turnovers against Arlington now.
Wow.
3 for Snohomish.
Oh, that's good. I haven't seen that one before. The crowd there, that way.
Yeah,
That way.
Yeah. It's nice to see a new one from time to time.
Well, I know how you like the
thrown out of bounds. That was just
D
plain
up.
ugly.
D
oh
up.
yeah, D up. Wow. About
they'll get
into
it
the
going for
second
you.
quarter, that really gets on you. And it's usually girls basketball or women's basketball. They don't usually. You guys don't usually do that. It's kind of a girls basketball thing. Driving through, Marsh. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that took a lot of bounce.
That took a while to get
About
in there,
13
didn't it?
to finally fall in. 8-5, back to a 3-point lead. Marsh is having a good quarter. She has 6 points. Leading scorer for Snohomish is Beckman. She has 3. Thrown away. Turnover number 5 for the Panthers. Allison DeBerry is in for Arlington. Going the other direction now. Arlington with the basketball, up by 3 points. Lots of time to work for a shot. Remember, for girls basketball, the shot clock is at 30 seconds. For the boys, it's 35 seconds. Ooh, we got something here. That looks like a dribbling violation. Just not a real clean first quarter, Todd.
No, and the score is low too. I think that's hats off to the defense.
Things just kind of really waiting to materialize here. We're not seeing a whole lot of one team take over this game, and that's fine. Let's have it be competitive as far as these two teams hanging together. They haven't showed a lot of great prettiness out there on the floor as far as their play is concerned. Picked off. It continues right there. 6 turnover for Snohomish. Shot clock is dead. There's another thing. She was thinking shot and wisely backed it out. 2-3 defense. Here we go. Two seconds. You better shoot. And she does. 3-point basket. How about that? Haley Hyatt, her first 3 points of the quarter, and it is perfect. So at the end of one quarter, it is Arlington 11, Snohomish 5. This is STSPN.com. Back with more for the second quarter.
Since 2003, Gamut 360 Holdings has been recognized as a premier local builder of new homes and commercial properties in the Puget Sound area. Our 360-degree construction approach matches first-class materials with the highest construction standards to create truly unique and timeless communities for our Northwest neighborhoods. Visit Gamut360.com and discover the home that matters most to you.
All right, we are ready to start the second quarter. Our score, Arlington 11, Snohomish 5. Mark Aucutt, Todd Elvig bringing you the action here. Sarah Elvig on camera. Snohomish with the ball, down by 6 and a steal. That's turnover number 7 against the Panthers. They have not had a good start tonight. Arlington has 4 turnovers. The leading scorer for both teams is Kiara Marsh for Arlington. She's got 6. Haley Hyatt has 3 for Snohomish, 2 for Mackenzie Gage. Last touch by Snohomish. Leading scorer for the Panthers is Kaylin Beckman. She has 3. Sarah Rogers has 2.
You got to like it.
On that.
You got a little crowd interaction here.
Kinsley Galvaton called for the foul, her first team foul. That was not indicated as a foul to start with. Just out of bounds, and then they reload. The left-handed shooter, Hannah Rourke, misses.
I like her prep there. Watch her hit with the ball here.
This is Arlington's first trip to the foul line. 7:22 to go, second quarter.
Look at it. See, like that?
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah, a little unique,
There it is. 12-5. Arlington up by 7, their biggest lead in the game. Snohomish led early, 3-2. It sat that way for a while. Oh, man. Come on. You got to make those. We're not letting up, especially this late in the season. Arlington working it around the perimeter. Boom. See, it allows them to get that opportunity. Jetta Villa connecting on a three-pointer. It is 15-5.
Is that a Joe Marsh mini-me there? Because look at he's got the same shaved head as Joe does.
Kind of a doppelganger. Actually, and we know this guy, That is the doppelganger for Pete Richmeyer.
You know,
I thought that a
that's
few
funny
times.
because, you know, we love Joe Marsh, and we talked to him before the game, and he's such a good sport. And,
He is.
I think he would appreciate that mini-me comment.
That is funny. Yeah, he's been with the coach in there for quite some time. Well, actually, I think that's Sean Marsh. I think that is his brother.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen him for years. I got to verify, but I think that is his brother. All right, 15-5 the score. Snohomish down by 10. This is the biggest lead of the game for the Eagles. And they're showing why they are number 3 in RPI. They are tough. Look at that trap. Too much of a trap. Joe Marsh doesn't like it.
He didn't like that either.
Because he's jumping up and down. And that's going to go against Arlington. Fouls on Allison DeBerry. That's her first 15 foul. And Snohomish with the basketball. They need to make something happen right here. It's just been a while. Only 2 baskets made. They move it around, but that defense is so good for Arlington. Right up on them, in your face, and relentless. Fun to watch. Yeah, no messing around. They come to play. You know who they remind me of, Todd?
Who's that?
Glacier Peak girls. Very similar.
Oh, look at that.
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
Kayla Soderstrom.
There.
And Snohomish steals. Here we go. Be smart on the offensive end. Be smart now. I think that was just, she call foul?
Yep.
Brian's going to call foul on that. Looks like that's going to go against DeBerry again. Second.
I think the key is to get down there and get your play set before the defense is set. If you let Arlington get set down there, you're going to pay.
Missed shot by Ella Gallatin. Snohomish is now 1 for 2 from the line. 3 new players in for Arlington, or fresh legs. Got to make these foul shots. Missed them. No. Got it. Got the second one. Missed the first one. So Snohomish with 4 straight points to cut the gap to 6. 6:02 to go, second quarter.
6 is manageable.
Yep, but you got to make the defensive stops. Arlington with the basketball in front court. Rattles out. They've had a couple of those so far in the game. Snohomish with the rebound in the front court.
Great reach around pass.
There it is. Yes. What a great bit of ball movement right there. Soderstrom comes through again. Now the pass from Cheyenne Rogers. So it is 15-11. That is a 2-point basket. Snohomish gets the rebound. Good work. Here they come the other direction. Rogers underneath. Yes. Off the pass from. Great job. Tell you what, that's good teamwork. Sisters there too. Cheyenne Rogers to Sarah Rogers. 15-13. Snohomish on an 8-0 run. This tightens up. It gets exciting. Fun to see. Arlington in front court. Sierra Shepley. Bounce pass down low. Under the basket they go. Ooh, foul. That is going to be going against Beckman. No, I want to make sure this is right.
Number 3.
Yeah, but they called out the wrong name. Here we go. And the first basket is good. Villa connects. Well, if we're going to go by this, that would be Cheyenne Rogers, her first. That's not the name they called out. Next one is good. 17-13, 4-point lead as Arlington finally able to get on the scoreboard. They led 11-5 at the end of the first quarter. Thrown out of bounds. Snohomish basketball. Snohomish averages 46.7 per game. The average giving up 40.1, a plus differential of 6.6. Nice poke that time by Marsh. Going the other way. Ooh, yeah, we got another foul. Snohomish should have 2 shots coming up. That'll be the 7th team foul against the Arlington Eagles. Foul is going to be called against Shepley, her 2nd, and there'll be 2 shots. And these are always important. Left-handed shooter. Gallatin misses the first one. She's 1 for 3 from the line. Again, you take and get 2 makes out of that, and it's a 2-point game right now. Focus. There it is. 17-14, 4:19 to go, 2nd quarter. Early on, and anybody's game. Avery Alba getting set to check in for the Panthers. She's a senior. Arlington with the ball in front court. Hyatt against Rogers. That's a real good matchup. Geez, I'm not sure what she was thinking there. Well, Marsh saves it. We got a hack, and that'll be the 3rd team foul against the Panthers. That foul is on Kinsley Gallatin. That is her 2nd foul. It'll be 2 shots for Kiera Marsh. She has 6 points in the game. Has not been to the foul line so far. Yes. In for Snohomish is Avery Alba, who I was telling you about. Arlington with a chance to pump it back up to a 5-point lead. They've led by as much as 10 at 15-5 before Snohomish went on a nice run of 8-0. Panthers end up with the rebound. They're down by 4 points. Here comes Snohomish out of backcourt over on the right side. They say she stepped out of bounds. I don't know. I didn't think she was that far over. Goes back to Arlington. Snohomish with 8 turnovers. Arlington with 5. Panthers with 3 team fouls. Eagles with 7. That's forced. We got a timeout. We do. 3:39 to go, 2nd quarter. And our score is Arlington 18, Snohomish 14 on STSPN.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing you the action worldwide on STSPN.com. Todd, who do you
That's
have?
right, baby.
Who do you have worked in tonight? YouTube. What are the other ones?
YouTube and Twitter, but we're going out at high bit rate, so the picture is extra tight.
Daycast too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Glad that picture's extra tight. We'll get a video review from our Magnolia, Washington Quality Control Center.
On the 65-incher.
On the 65-incher. The big monitor at Quality Control. There we go. Oh, the shot
Got
clock
him.
comes to an end. Turnover number 7. Going back to the Panthers. Snohomish getting set to inbound. Kinsley Gallatin. Also in is Gracie Van Asche. I like that name, Gracie Van Asche. They honored all their seniors out here tonight. Pressure defense applied by Arlington. That's one of their trademarks. Part of the Joe Marsh system. But when you put that press on, it can leave a player open. And again, they had a 3-on-1 break and missed the lay-in. Marsh off the rim. Okay, let's be a little smarter this time. Here comes Snohomish. They're going to throw it away. 2 really good opportunities for the Panthers, although they're going to say that Arlington touched it, so the Panthers will still have a shot. They're very much in this game, Todd. I mean, this could be a really big win for them if they get it. Arlington has just lost one game so far this year.
Snohomish, are they pretty young?
Not really. I mean, they're kind of balanced. They do have the seniors on there. Here we go. Cross the way, almost intercepted. That's a long ways to pass that ball at that speed. Panthers again. Just keep missing. They've had countless opportunities. Arlington, long one. Ooh, that would have been trouble. Would have given them a 7-point lead. Not trouble if you're Arlington, of course.
Boy, their press is impressive.
Again, a 3-on-1 down there. Let's see if she can connect. Nope. Arlington has just been on a great run. Their only loss in conference play to Shorecrest on December 20th at Shorecrest. They have won 11 games in a row, and that is why they are sitting where they're sitting in such good shape.
Who'd they lose to?
Shorecrest, 58-43.
That's the only one? Or?
On December 20th. That's their only conference loss. Their other loss to Lake Stevens, which is Wesco 4A, 57-54, and a very close one. Miss on that. So they lost that one game to Shorecrest by 15 points and 3 points on the other one. So their deficit of losses has been 18 points. There's a foul.
You know, they've got 4 girls up pressing. If Snohomish was able to start being able to break that, there's nobody down court to stop them.
Well, that's what they did earlier, and then they missed a layup. That was Ella Gallatin missing the layup. The foul this time is on Haley Hyatt, and that is her first foul, 18th foul. And they cannot connect on some of these foul shots. Cheyenne Rogers is at the line. She'll get a second one. You got to hit those, Todd.
Well, that said, it's 4 points. So Arlington's not capitalizing that well either.
No, neither team. Got to connect. Arlington's missed a couple of foul shots. Rogers gets the second one. Snohomish is 4 for 7 from the line. Arlington is 4 for 6. Those misses are big in a close game like this. 1:14 to go. Second quarter action. STSPN.com. I'm Mark Aucutt bringing you the action. There's Arlington running on the baseline. Forced out top, 8 on the shot clock, 7. Hyatt misses, comes off the rim. Arlington gets it back. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Long range jumper, no good. She misses underneath. Again. Held ball. Arlington. Well, they're all having to work really hard for their points out there. They're working hard for it tonight. Hyatt to inbound. Gallatin will have a couple of shots here or 1 and 1 because of where the foul was. Into the game is Kayla Soderstrom. Let's see if she can close the gap here. Right from the release, you could tell that was going to be a miss. So she's 0 for 1 for the line. They're 4 for 8, Todd. That would put them ahead if they'd have hit those shots. Miss again.
Wow.
And a foul, a push off on the rebound. 25.2 seconds to go here in the second quarter as they'll get this sorted out.
Third foul for her.
Oh,
no, it's going the other way.
Arlington. That foul goes against Jenna Villa, her first 10th team foul, and it's double bonus. Snohomish goes
Boy,
the other
Joe's
way.
not happy with that.
At the line is Sarah Rogers, the freshman.
Uh-oh. Got a warning?
We got a warning over on the side, I think, or a technical. No, it's a warning. Well, Marsh for sure wasn't happy with that. He gets a sideline warning. We saw one of those last night at
I love that
Jackson
guy.
against Steve Johnson. Oh, Joe's a blast.
Oh, he is great to watch.
Joe is so. We have two great coaches in here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
These guys, I love these guys. Ken Roberts for Snohomish, Joe Marsh for Arlington. Rogers' first foul shot is good. Checking back in will be Sierra Shepley, the senior, for Arlington.
Well, Ken usually keeps it pretty tucked up. Joe wears it on his sleeve.
He does.
And the deeper we get into playoffs, the more it's out there.
Oh, yeah. And that makes it fun. Oh, she misses the second one. Snohomish is 5 for 10 from the line. That's something they need to address at halftime.
But they've slowly made up ground, right?
Well, sure they
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
But at the same time, they've had their
They could be ahead,
opportunities.
right?
They definitely could
Yeah.
be ahead. And this has been really ugly from a shooting perspective. Lots of turnovers. It's been an ugly game, to be quite frank. The coaches would tell you that. 1 second, that's it. Well, low scoring because of that ugliness as to how things have gone from a shooting way.
Well, that could be one side of it. The other
turnover.
side of it could be of remarkable defense.
Yeah, the defense has been good, but there's been a lot of mistakes in there too. So at the half, it is 18-16 as the Arlington Eagles are leading by 2 points, and in that quarter, Snohomish outscoring Arlington 11-7. We'll take a break. We're at halftime. We'll come back for the second half after we take this break on STSPN.com.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Every year, thousands of groups depend on Adrenaline Fundraising to help reach their financial goals. Adrenaline Fundraising is about developing leaders through commitment, work ethic, and follow-through. Adrenaline has several products including gold cards, coupon books, cookie dough, donation programs, and many other options to help teams raise the funds needed for their programs. Adrenaline's new app called UpPay will help teams raise money while providing their supporters the ability to earn cash back on everyday purchases at places like Starbucks, Nike, Red Robin, and over 200 plus national retailers. Adrenaline Fundraising is this season's sponsor of the STSPN's Play of the Game Award.
Did you know that Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family? That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way. It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
We're back live, getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Been really well entertained by the magnificent Snohomish High School band. I mean, they are great.
That is a perfect word for them.
It's just you sit here and you know a band is great when you get chills listening to them. And they are so really in sync. And, man, their horn section is fantastic. There's a steal. Kira Marsh going the other way, lays it short, double team. Yeah, there's a push. Foul's going to go against Soderstrom. That's her first foul. First team, out of bounds Arlington. In the first half, Arlington committed 10 team fouls. Great pass. And connecting to wrap it up is Mackenzie Gage. 20-16. Arlington's biggest lead has been 10. Very sloppy game so far. Thrown away. There's another example of it. Snohomish with now 10 turnovers. Arlington with 7. A lot of missed shots. Neither team has seemed to be in sync at all offensively. The defense has been strong, but also just a lot of stuff thrown away and miscues. Oh, it looked like she was bumped going in. Gage gets another one. 6 points for her. Leading scorer for Arlington is Kiera Marsh. She has 7. That's going to be over on the side there, but I think we have a foul. Foul goes against Josie Stupi, her second, first team. I'm
loving this scoreboard.
22-16.
The point being, Daktronics
I'm wondering
gives us all this data
there
right
you
up
go.
front.
Here, underneath, inside, Gallatin. She connects to make it a 4-point game. Why are you loving it on your screen?
Well, yeah, because I can see everything right in front of me, the shot clock and the...
Speak for yourself. You know what would be really nice?
If you had a
monitor right in front of me. Okay.
You're starting to sound like Lafferty.
Well, hey, you know what? We might have a point. There you go. Oh!
My.
Haley Hyatt, her second three-pointer of the game, 25-18. Arlington with a 7-point lead, 6:16 to go, third quarter here on STSPN.com. Mark Aucutt, Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig on the camera. Here we go, over on the left side. Snohomish.
Oh, that was a bullet.
Yeah. Oh, not going to happen there. Oh, ouch. Shepley gets crashed into.
Kind of like a hockey check there.
It was. That was a chuck. Foul goes against Soderstrom. That is her second foul.
Going to feel that tomorrow.
Second team. Oh, my goodness, yes. I'm going to feel it tomorrow. 6:02 to go, third quarter. Arlington, top team in Wesco 3A at 11-1. 16-2 overall. Snohomish 9-3 and 9-9. They are tied for third place with two other teams. Arlington with the basketball. Backs up, jump shot, short. Excellent rebound. Mackenzie Gage is having herself a big third quarter. 6 points, a 9-point lead for the Eagles. They led by 2 at halftime. Great defense, almost stolen. We got a hack, though. Arlington just hustles so well.
And great anticipation.
Foul is on Kiera Marsh, her first. Second team foul. Snohomish will inbound. Over on the far right side, back up top. Looking inside. Oh, look at that double team defense. Way off the mark. Arlington gets the rebound. In the front court now. Kiera Marsh, they're up by 9. Their biggest lead has been 10. They can surpass that on this possession. Coming up on 5 to go in the third quarter. Playoff implications coming up. Teams 1 through 6 get the automatic bid into the tournament. That was perfect. From the pass standpoint and from the shot standpoint, Kiera Marsh burying it. It is a 12-point lead for Arlington. Their biggest of the game, 30-18, 4:48 to go, third quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout here on STSPN.com.
It's like a loop machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loop machine.
Back to action here. STSPN.com, bringing it to you worldwide. You got people watching all over the planet, right, Todd?
Yes, we do.
And they've had a lot
Even
of great
in Belarus. No, I don't know about tonight, but what did I call it?
Belarus.
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 That's public
I
education
said America
for you.
earlier, the greatest country in the world, but, you know, we don't want to slight Belarus. They might be pretty strong themselves over there by Russia. There we go over on the far side. I love that defense by Arlington. It's so tough to get past and working big time here. They've outscored Snohomish 12-2 in the third. Shot clock goes off. Gets her own rebound. It hit iron, so it's reset the shot clock. That is going to go against Gage. Mackenzie Gage, 6 points in the quarter, now 4 fouls. Third team foul. And there's the shot. It is good. Beckman. 4 points, 2 for 2 from the line. And tomorrow, Marysville Pilchuck at Everett. 7:15 starting time. Tall Tom Lafferty on the play-by-play. We saw them last night. What a game we had last night, Todd. Jeez.
Wow, that was...
Oh, man. Glacier Peak, which undefeated, they're still undefeated, and they held off Jackson 54-51. I don't think a lot of people saw that one coming after
Nope.
Glacier Peak won by 33 the first time around.
And it might have been a good thing for them if they would have lost it because, you know, you don't want to go into the playoffs undefeated.
Well,
I really
that's
believe
true.
that. I really believe
I
that.
agree with you. But I think that came close to a loss, and maybe they can get that feeling of a loss without having to lose one.
I think they recognized that they were not on the top of their game, and Jackson was absolutely at the top of their game.
Yeah, they came to
Sound area. Our 360-degree construction approach matches first-class materials with the highest construction standards to create truly unique and timeless communities for our Northwest neighborhoods. Visit Gamut360.com and discover the home that matters most to you.
Welcome back. Arlington will get it to start things off here in the fourth quarter. They're up by 14 points. It matches their biggest lead of the game. So they are in command, safe to say. It's a 5-possession game right now. and just in complete control at this point. Snohomish has had a really rugged time shooting. Turnovers, 11 turnovers for them, 9 for Arlington. So we've seen a lot of them on both sides. The defense has been good. Arlington with the ball and the weave right there. Shut off. 6 on the shot clock, thrown away. Excellent defense by Snohomish. Now what? Traveling. So they each turn it over here with the first 30 seconds elapsed in the fourth quarter. Arlington will close out the season on Monday, and they will be at Marysville Getchell. That wraps it up for them. These teams both winding it down, the season winding down. You always hate to see the finish line, but we know the playoffs are coming. Another turnover, 11 now. Snohomish with 12. Panthers out of back court. They better start making hay here as they come down court every time. They've been doing a good job getting the stops there, Todd, but they have to connect on these baskets. 12 on the shot clock, underneath and thrown away. Under 7 minutes now to go in the fourth quarter, and Arlington slows it up. For Snohomish, we will have their final game. That is coming up. It'll be senior night over at Everett, the final regular season game on Monday night on STSPN at 7:15. Way out there. Rebound by Sarah Rogers. Panthers coming up out of back court. Kinsley Gallatin, the senior, with the basketball now. Over on the right side. Oh, yeah. Uses the glass and the rim and makes it an 11-point game. Her first points of the game, a three-pointer. Double team. Timeout, Arlington. 6:05 to go, fourth quarter. Eagles lead 39-28 against the Panthers on STSPN.com.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
Welcome back here, fourth quarter action. Arlington leading 39-28 against Snohomish. The Eagles will have the basketball over on the baseline. Mark Aucutt, Todd Elvig bringing you the action here at Snohomish High School.
I guess some gremlins got into the Snohomish network for a couple of seconds there, and we heard about it right away on YouTube.
Well, that means people were paying attention, and we appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Things aren't always in our control.
Foul that time against Snohomish. It is going against Cheyenne Rogers, her second. Team foul number 3. Traveling. Panthers continue to stack up the turnovers. I mean, Arlington does on that one. Now they have 12. Snohomish has 13. Here come the Panthers out of back court. Almost over on the left side. Gosh, I think they've missed about 10 layups. Got to be. A lot of them laid too far underneath. Out of bounds. It's going to be Snohomish ball. 5:38 to go, fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get it done here. Oh, yeah, they do, I think. Yep. Off the inbound. That is Ella Gallatin. She's just a sophomore. 10 points. As we move towards the end of the game, we look at who we're going to select as our Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game. Wide open is Marsh. Misses that one. Snohomish with the board. They got it down to a 9-point deficit, down from 14. 5-0 run. Got to play smart right here. Don't force it. Set up in your half-court offense, facing the 2-3 zone, and get the job done. Draws the foul. That'll work. We just want to see this one stay competitive right to the end. I think that's what makes it so fun for us.
Yeah, I think both clubs are. You have to give a little bit of an edge to Arlington, but they look pretty. They run the same kind of offenses, and they very competitive.
Hassing called for the foul, her first. 16. We got 2 shots coming up, and again, it's important to nail these. There it is. 6 for her. Kaylin Beckman at the foul line, down to an 8-point deficit. 4:59 to go, fourth quarter. One more on the way. Rims out. That's been the story of the night. Snohomish gets the rebound. She draws the foul. Ella Gallatin, who's 2 for 4 from the line, will go to the line. She's got 10 points. Foul is on number 34, Jenna Villa, her third. Team foul number 7. Gallatin misses the shot. Snohomish continues to struggle from the foul line. Gets the next one. So, Todd, they stay at 50%. Let's see, maybe a tad more than that. Nope, no, they're at 50%. 9 for 18. Man, that's a lot of missed foul shots. That's 9 missed foul shots. They're down by 7. Think where they would be if they made 4 or 5 more of those. Snohomish, got to be careful. Once you get a hand on it, seal it up. Turnover by Arlington. Here comes the Panthers out of back court. Work it, be smart. Arlington's not going to give you much space. See, there it is. Play smart. Now, breaking these teams down, yes, there is some youth.
That was the right call.
Freshmen for Snohomish, but they've got veteran players. That's going to go to Arlington.
They had it right the first time. And I can't believe that he changed the call. What's his name over there? Because he was right there standing in front of it. He saw it.
It's a full timeout. 4:17 to go. Arlington calls it. They're up by 7, 39-32 here on STSPN.com.
Since 2003, Gamut 360 Holdings has been recognized as a premier local builder of new homes and commercial properties in the Puget Sound area. Our 360-degree construction approach matches first-class materials with the highest construction standards to create truly unique and timeless communities for our Northwest neighborhoods. Visit Gamut360.com and discover the home that matters most to you.
Every year, thousands of groups depend on Adrenaline fundraising to help reach their financial goals. Adrenaline fundraising is about developing leaders through commitment, work ethic, and follow-through. Adrenaline has several products including gold cards, coupon books, cookie dough, donation programs, and many other options to help teams raise the funds needed for their programs. Adrenaline's new app called UpPay will help teams raise money while providing their supporters the ability to earn cash back on everyday purchases at places like Starbucks.
39-32 is the score. Arlington will inbound. Up by 7 points. Got a break there on a turnover against Snohomish. As the officials conferred, Brian Kelly, the umpire, made the call on that one. Arlington now into front court. Pass over on the left side. Snohomish trying to get another steal right here. Good defense by the Panthers. 14 on the shot clock. Marsh with the basketball. Drives in, off the rim. There you go. Now, again, not paying attention. Snohomish turns it over. And a foul is called. That is going to go against the Panthers. That foul is on Beckman, her first. Fourth team foul. At the line is Marsh. Again, another missed foul shot. Now see, for Arlington, they are 4 for 7 from the line. That was the first attempt for them here in the second half. They've done well with three-pointers. In the first half, they hit 2. And then in the third quarter, they hit a total of 5. So they have 7. 7 three-pointers 7-point lead, 3:47 to go, fourth quarter. Oh.
You got to love those.
Marsh leading scorer for both teams with 11. 40-32, they put the press on. Here come the Panthers trying to work their way out of backcourt. Over on the right side.
Eight points, that's doable.
Foul is called. That will go against the Arlington Eagles. That is the fourth foul on Villa. Team foul number 8. It'll be 1-1. At the line is Avery Alba. Misses the foul shot.
But got the rebound.
And we got a foul. Well, worked hard to get that. Foul is going to be called. Well, no, and then that's going to be actually, the foul is on Ella Gallatin. That's her first. 15 foul. Arlington basketball up by 8. Marsh over on the left side. Rogers. Marsh again. And Todd, they can take some time off here. Arlington with the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Marsh again. Trying to spring somebody loose. 6 seconds. Drive in. They got to get one off here. That's a shot clock violation. Turns it over to Snohomish. And Todd, they have a great opportunity to close the gap to 5 points. They were down by 14. But they've got to stop playing so sloppy down there. Mackenzie Gage will come in. Panthers with the basketball. Oh, near travel. Pressure defense. Got to break through. There you go. That was a good play. Now you got to finish it up. Arlington trying to maintain that lead and hold on for the victory. Their defense is always fun to watch, and there it is. Forces another turnover. Snohomish will get it back. Got to play smart themselves coming back now. In the front court, she wants to do it all. Almost got that ball to drop in there. 2 shots coming up. That'll be the 9th team foul against Arlington. It'll be a shooting foul.
What was your last stat?
That is going to be on Villa, her 5th, 10th team foul. Villa is done. Jenna Villa, 5 points all in the second quarter. Been out there for a long time, and we got 2 shots coming. Soderstrom's back in. Ella Gallatin will go to the line once again. She is 3 for 6 from the stripe. Snohomish 9 for 19 from the foul line. 9 for 20. It's one of the worst foul shooting performances I've seen in a long time.
50%.
You got to call it. No, it's under 50% now.
No, because she'll make this
9
one.
for 20. Yeah, it seems to be the pattern. And you're right. So they are 10 for 20 from the line. Think about that. Add just 7 more and we're tied at 40. 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. That is the difference in the game from the foul line. And missed shots on both sides. This has not been a pretty game. And these two teams just lots of turnovers. There it is. Sierra Shepley with her first points of the game. Back to a 10-point lead, 43-33. 1:57 to go. Snohomish having trouble right there. Held ball. Panthers ball. 1:54 to go in the fourth quarter. In for Snohomish will be Gracie Vanashi. Panthers will inbound on the baseline.
There's a Vanashi.
Vanashi. Another miss. That's going out of bounds. Arlington ball. Abby Hassing will check in for the Eagles. She replaces Mackenzie Gage, who's had a great game. 8 points. 6 of them in the third quarter, really get things established for Arlington to start the second half.
Well, she's got some wheels on her.
Just like Dad, I'm sure, Joe Marsh. In front court, Shepley. Lots of time on the shot clock, 14 seconds, 10-point lead. Arlington's just going to work some time off the clock and then go for a shot. There with the basketball coming through a little bit. Over on the right side, Hassing better get going here. 2 seconds. Marsh off the backside of the rim. Let it go out of bounds. Snohomish down by 10, 1:17 to go fourth quarter. Substitution. Snohomish will bring in Alba. Back in for Arlington is Gage. And Snohomish will move the ball out of back court. Here they come into front court now. Can they connect? No, don't make it happen again. Rebound by Hyatt. And we have a grab. That's going to go against Snohomish. Fouls on Ella Gallatin. That's her second foul. 16 foul, no shots.
They
A couple of changes for Arlington.
Now.
What's that?
I said they have to make up some fouls before they can start getting shots.
Oh, man. 1:03 to go, fourth quarter. It's looking really good for Arlington to run their record up to 18-2 or 17-2 overall, 12-1 in.
Now, if they were going to foul, why didn't they foul all the way up there?
Uh-huh. That looks to be against Gallatin again. That would be her third, 7th team foul.
Because that was about 4 seconds that took off waiting to get it up the floor.
Haley Hyatt is at the line. She's made 3 3-pointers. This is her first trip to the foul line. 9 points in the game. Took a while, but that one finally landed in there. Back to an 11-point lead. Arlington's led by 14 a couple of times. Pretty much been their game from the early going. Snohomish had a 3-2 lead. And that gives her 11 points. You're talking about looking at player of the game?
That was the sign for number.
Snohomish is out of backcourt. It's either got to be, I think, Haley Hyatt or Kiara Marsh. Let me think about this for just a second. Although it isn't official yet, it's a 4-possession game, but it keeps going more and more in the direction of Arlington. Ella Gallatin is going to be called again. 4th foul, 8th team. I think it's pretty safe to say, unless Arlington just completely implodes, that they've got this one. Hyatt's hit 3 big 3 balls, but Marsh has been really involved at both ball handling, defense, and scoring. I'm going to say, and she's at the line right now, Kiara Marsh is our leading candidate for Adrenaline Player of the Game.
I see Rasmussen, the head coach for Edmonds Woodway, snuck in here. Now he's kind of sneaking out that door there, but he's still watching. You see him over there?
Doing a little scouting. Yeah,
right,
I see him over in the corner.
There he is.
He spotted us. That's funny. Busted.
He's probably listened to us on his phone.
There is it seems like a rule tonight. They can only make 1 out of 2 foul shots from the line. Stolen away. Arlington's got this one. Up by 13, 46-33. Dribble it down a little bit. Kiara Marsh. So we're going to go with number 14 for our player of the game.
The one who's got the ball, 14.
Marsh misses, 5 seconds. Panthers will come out of backcourt. Just let them have it. There it is. That wraps it up. Gallatin with points to wrap it up there as she comes through with 7 in the quarter, 14 in the game to lead Snohomish. But the final score is Arlington 46 and Snohomish 35. Kiara Marsh is our player of the game. And we're
Here, thousands of groups depend on Adrenaline Fundraising to help reach their financial goals. Adrenaline Fundraising is about developing leaders through commitment, work ethic, and follow through. Adrenaline has several products including gold cards, coupon books, cookie dough, donation programs, and many other options to help teams raise the funds needed for their programs. Adrenaline's new app called UpPay will help teams raise money while providing their supporters the ability to earn cash back on everyday purchases at places like Starbucks, Nike, Red Robin, and over 200 plus national retailers. Adrenaline Fundraising is this season's sponsor of the STSPN's Play of the Game Award.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kara Marsh with us. Congratulations. Great game.
Thank you.
You really did an excellent job. Very balanced performance, not just in scoring, but also in your playmaking and defense. You guys come up with an impressive 46-35 victory. Tell us about what you were thinking going into this one tonight against Snohomish.
Well, we're mainly thinking about like league championships, and we have 2 games left, and we're tied with somebody else, so we really needed to get this win to like get us over the top, I guess, and just to build our confidence, because last year in the district championships, they beat us, so it's really nice to get one back.
Gotta love that rivalry when you come back and forth. You did well offensively, really helping to get things going in that first quarter with 6 points, and then just scored consistently. You got at least 1 point in every quarter. Tell us about your game and how you prepared coming into this one tonight.
Well, Snohomish has really good defense, so they mainly try and push us off the three-point line, because that's usually our strong suit. Tonight, not so much, but you just have to adjust to that. So we practice like finishing with like good defense and moving the ball around to get space, and yeah.
You guys do an amazing job with your pressure defense. That's a trademark of Joe Marsh and the teams that he's had. How do you guys stay fresh? Keep those legs fresh?
We run every day, multiple times a day, and we always go up and down, like mainly the whole practice, just so we don't get tired like during actual games.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Who's that coach? Is that Sean Marsh, I think, is also the shaved head guy down there? Because he and your dad obviously look alike for an obvious reason, right?
Yeah, they're brothers, yeah.
Yeah, so that's your uncle then.
Yeah.
And then who? You've also got Jennifer Marsh.
Yeah.
And who's that in relation to the family?
My aunt, so his sister.
So the 3 of them.
Yeah, and then Parago's the only one who's not in the family.
That is really something.
Yeah.
It's really, it's neat too. So how long have you been playing basketball?
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Since elementary school, yeah. So always just, watching him coach and stuff. So thank you.
That's fantastic. And hey, Arlington has had a great run. We love your dad. He's fantastic on interviews, and obviously you've been watching him because you are too. So hold that T-shirt up there. You are the Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game, and getting just a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll see you in the postseason too. Kara Marsh averages 15 points, had 12 tonight, and did it all on both ends of the court as the Arlington Eagles come up with the victory.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. So we wrap things up here tonight. Our final score, Arlington 46 and Snohomish 35, as Arlington improves to 17-2, 12-1 in conference play. Snohomish drops to 9-4 in conference play, 9-10 overall. Arlington will play their last regular season game coming up on Monday at Marysville-Getchell. Snohomish will play at Everett. We'll have that game here on STSPN.com. Again, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Another game tomorrow night is going to be great and worth your while to check out. Tom Lafferty will have the play-by-play. Marysville-Pilchuck at Everett, 7:15 starting time. Don't you dare miss it. Our 5th of 5 this week. Thank you to Sarah Elvig, Todd Elvig, Mark Aucutt saying winning is for tonight, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. Take care, everybody. Check out Tom tomorrow night. We'll see you Monday.